Howdy, it's Realtor Bert Tuday, and this is the middle of June, so it must be time for the monthly San Antonio housing statistics. So thanks for watching my video. I'll be brief. The total sales last month were just under 3,500, and the average sales price in May of 2024 was $371,202. Now, that's down just a slight bit at 2%. I'll get back to that because I want to make a quick point. But the original list price to close price is 94.8%. That means on average, sellers were taking a 5.2% discount on their home sales on average, right? It depends on the area and especially on how the home was priced from the beginning, right? A lot of sellers, I heard somebody say recently that sellers think that it's 2021 and buyers think it's 2008. Think about that for a second. If you have any thoughts about that, let me know what you think down in the comments below or up above, wherever you're watching this video. Very interesting sort of a theory there. Days on market are up 6% at 69 days on market, which is better than the last month, which is 77. So 8 fewer days on market. So things are kind of starting to pick up as you would expect, right? It's the summer. 4.9 months of inventory is a little bit worse than last month. It was 4.5 last month. So that is that, as I explain every month, theoretically, if not another home gets listed for sale in San Antonio, it would take 4.9, almost 5 months, for the entire bit of inventory to be sold, theoretically. So a balanced market is considered to be 6 months, favors neither the seller nor the buyer. Fewer than 6 months it is said to be a seller's market, although it does not feel like one based on the numbers that I'm reporting here. Anything above 6 months is certainly favors the buyer. So the new listings are up 20%. Again, I'm going to get back to this concept, right? Just a second. Bear with me. 5,541 active listings are up 39%, 13,768. The pendings are down, the ones that are actually about to sell, right? They've already gone through due diligence. They're ready to close. Just finishing up, the underwriting on loans, whatever that is. But due diligence is done. The clock stops once it goes into a pending status. These are the pending listings, 2848. Okay, that's just under 2,900 listings, and that's down 10%. So what does that tell us? It tells us that though the days on market are fewer, the average price of a home is only 2% less than last year. It's saying basically that, hey, prices are not coming down. Though we have a slower market, right? 69 days on market is not that terrific at all. So that's like, what is that, 3.5 months? No, 2.5 months, right? It's a lot, right? So there are also fewer listings. So what I'm saying is that we have an abundance of inventory right now. Okay, we have a lot more homes coming on the market. Like I said, those numbers are up 20% over May of last year in terms of active, the new listings, right? Active listings are up 39%. Active, that means they're just sitting there for the aforementioned 69 days, right? So now we're talking about 13,768. I mean, they just keep growing and growing and growing, and fewer pending. So the actual that are selling are down 10% at, just under 2,900. Trending in the wrong direction. What am I saying? I'm saying that if you are needing to make a move right now, right? Because of different things generate people's moves, right? Moves. They're typically driven by either desire or by need. Okay, the latter of the two should be the case right now. If you can afford to buy a house, though, then it could be either the latter or the former, right? It could either be because you desire to or because you need to. It could be either one of those two things. And now would be a good time for that. Why am I saying this? Because sure, it's going to take a while. If rates came down, which I don't see that happening, I honestly don't. Inflation is still not under control yet, and the Fed, the FOMC, the Federal Open Market Committee, has not lowered rates. What happened to those 2 to 3 rate drops that they were supposed to be making this year? They have not dropped rates. In fact, conversely speaking, because inflation is still not under control yet, they're hinting that there might even be a rate increase. Okay, so before rates go up again, if you're waiting for rates to come down, 2 things are going to happen. Number one is that it's going to be a while. You're going to be waiting for a while, so don't hold your breath. And number 2, once they do come down, there is a ton of pent-up demand. All right, a ton of it. And a lot more people are going to flood the market because, oh my God, it's 5.5%, 6%. That's fantastic. It beats the hell out of 7.15% or whatever it's at right now. I don't know. I'm not licensed in lending. I'm licensed in real estate. But let's just say, say it comes down a point and a half. They were like, oh my God, this is fantastic. It ain't never going to be 3 or 4. So you can forget that right now. We're not going to see that again. Probably ever. That was artificially done artificially. They were artificially low. They were kept low for a reason. So we're not going to see that. But let's just say that that the homes end up with, or the rates end up coming down. The homes are now going to be sold a lot quicker, and you're going to have to pay more for the house. So it's kind of like pick your poison. Would you rather pay a little bit more for the house, and get a better rate, or would you rather pay a little bit more for the house and get a better rate, or would you rather have a lower rate and pay a little bit more for the house? Only you can answer that question. I'll be happy to consult with you if you have a question about that. But that's basically what we're looking at. You cannot have both. If you're looking for a decline in rates and a market crash, the numbers tell you right there that the prices are not coming down. They're never going to come down. When was the last time gas was 99 cents a gallon? It's because of inflation, and historically, everything goes up. You ain't never going to see that again. You're not going to see 99-cent gas. I don't remember the last time I saw it. Maybe when I was filling up the tank when I was in high school in the 1980s, a very, very long time ago. I'm an older guy. You're not going to see it, right? 99-cent gas. Likewise, you're not going to see. I just told you the average price of a home is $372. 371, 202. Okay. It was $377 last month. Okay, but it's kind of hovering at mid 300s in San Antonio. You're not going to see $200,000 houses anymore. If you do, this is probably going to be in terrible disarray. A lot of deferred maintenance. It's going to need a lot of work. It's an investor special, right? Not move-in ready. It's just not going to happen, folks. So now would actually be a good time to buy if you can afford it. If you can afford it, now would be a good time to buy. And by the way, and it's not so much a plug for my company, just a quick mention that we're doing some things right now for FHA and VA buyers that is so special that if you can afford a house at today's current interest rates, I can probably find you a house that's valued at $100,000 more. That's all I'm going to say. Because again, it's not so much a plug for my business, Santino Properties LLC. It's more for to report the stats. If you have any questions about that, just reach out to me. 210-376-TALK. So San Antonio area code 376 TLAK 8255. Hope all's well. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. And once again, here we are in mid-June. So that means that tomorrow is Father's Day. So to all the dads out there, I'd like to, fellow fathers like myself, I want to wish you a happy Father's Day. I hope it's a wonderful day with your families and your kids. Be safe. Enjoy. Stay hydrated because it's super hot outside. It's not even noon yet. It's already heat index of 98 degrees or something. So it's really hot out there, right? But hope you're enjoying your summer, and that's it for now. Again, I'm Realtor Bert Tade, broker owner of Santino Properties LLC, and thanks for watching my video.